Today, we're checking out the FIFINE AmpliGame A8 microphone. Today, we're So make sure to drop a quick like on the video and let's get started. I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can take a look, but let's first take a look at the unboxing process. So this is what the box looks like when it got shipped to my door. One of the things that I liked is that it's easy to open. You can just open through the bottom. And as you can see, it comes right off the bat with a nice little user's guide to help walk you through step by step on how to use this bad boy. Next, you can see inside, we got a couple different things. One, we have the microphone and we have the microphone stand and the shock mount already set up, which is super nice. So we'll go ahead and place that on the side. The next thing we have is this nice little adapter that will allow us to connect to a boom arm. Comes with a USB-C to USB-A, and then it also comes with this little pop filter. So all you have to do is place the little pop filter in the two little slots, and it should go in quite easily. Then you can also adjust the angle of the microphone in case you wanted to get it higher or lower. Now that we've seen what came in the box, let's check out this bad boy right here, the actual microphone itself. One thing that I do like about their products is that they have some nice RGB settings. So if we actually look on the very back of the microphone, we'll see this nice touchscreen button. We just go ahead and tap it and you can change it to a bunch of different colors. So we get red, yellow, green, a light blue, a dark blue, a purple, white. And then we have some gradient settings. So it'll automatically do different gradients, kind of rainbow color RGB. And then if we press it again, we actually get another gradient of solid colors this time. So this time it's going to transition between the different solid colors instead of doing a more easing, fading kind of gradient like before. I'm not very good with colors and wording it, so I apologize if I mess that up, but you can clearly see the difference between the two, which obviously I'm a big fan of these RGB lights. Like I said earlier, you can adjust this screw here to loosen it. You can make it go higher or lower, but on the very bottom, we have our USB port, which we connect to our computer. And then next to it, we have a little headphone jack where we can plug our headphones to listen to how we sound through the microphone. And then right where my fingers are on the bottom, conveniently placed in the back, is actually the gain control knob. So that'll make you louder or quieter depending on how you set it. And then on the very top, you can see it's green. That means that it's picking up audio, but if we actually tap it, it's going to turn red, which is a push to mute button. So it's actually really cool that they have the touchscreen little push to mute button, and then they also have the touchscreen RGB settings on the back. So I really like that. But enough of how it looks, let's see how it actually sounds. All right, so this is the grand reveal of how this microphone sounds. I currently have my headphones plugged into there so I can hear myself, and honestly, it sounds pretty freaking good. My mouth is currently about 1 to 2 inches away from the pop filter, so it's really close. As you can see, I put the box underneath the stand of the microphone just to make sure it gets close enough to my face, but I will be attempting to put this microphone with my boom arm stand at the end of the video, so make sure to watch and see if it works. But I'll do a couple sentence testings to see if you can hear different pops and different things, such as the small pup gnawed a hole in the sock, the fish twisted and turned on the bent hook, press the pants and sew a button on the vest. But I have the gain on the microphone pointing straight up, so noon, and that's right in between the very least and the very most gain you can put, so I have it straight up, and I have absolutely no filters on this microphone whatsoever. This is how it sounds straight up out of the box. So I'll try a couple different distances so you can see how it sounds, but like I said, this is 1 to 2 inches right now. My mouth is like literally just about to touch the pop filter on this. You can turn down the gain and you can mess with that, but I think it sounds good as well. I'm roughly about 5 to 6 inches away from the pop filter from the microphone, so you can hear that the distance is getting further and further. I'll try and double that. I'm way the heck back here, and so this is how it sounds, and you could probably hear a little bit of echo from my room from that. So in order to prevent that, we'll make sure to have the microphone right in front of our mouth. But now I'll do some comparisons between this microphone and my other microphone. My other microphone is the world's quietest studio mic, and I have some filters on it, but I think it's important to compare the two because you heard this microphone at the beginning and you heard this microphone now, so you can have something to compare it to. So I'm going to mute this microphone and switch to the other one. All right, I'm back on this microphone, so you can hear that there's a difference in quality between the two. Like I said, this is the mic that I normally use, but it's also the world's quietest microphone, so I have to put some filters on it, and I have to do a couple more things in order for it to not sound like complete garbage and pick up everything, including the children outside of this room right now. So I'm going to go back to the other microphone. So I'm back to this microphone, and now you can kind of hear a quality difference between the two. But like I said, this is straight out of the box, and you could feel free to do filters and do different things after you've gotten it to this point. But I think right out of the box, it sounds pretty good for a plug and play option. But let's try and get this thing set up with my boom arm because I've heard some problems, but we'll actually put that to the test and see if we're going to have any issues. All right, we got this thing set up. I forgot to show you guys the push to mute feature, so I'll just push this little button on the top. but now you can see that the push to mute feature works, so that's great. Honestly, it didn't take me more than what, 2-3 minutes. I sped that up a little bit. It was really fast. I am very pleased that it is compatible with my boom arm that I have, so that's fantastic, because I know not a lot of people like the stand that it came with because you'd have to put it on something, but it, you know, at the same point, like I put it on the box and it worked great too. So if you don't have a boom arm stand, that's fine, because this stand is actually really heavy, so it's not gonna go anywhere. But I really like this microphone just out of the box. It's super plug and play. So it's really up to you guys on how you think this sounds and whether this would be a good fit for you. So I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can grab this. Shout outs to FIFINE for sending this one over. I really enjoy it. Watch this video to the side of me. It's gonna show you FIFINE's other mic that I reviewed, because that mic might be a better choice for you. But comment down below, Spooky Gang, if you made it to the end of the video. My name's Cody, and I'll see you in the next one.